Hello everyone, my name is Salsabila Eka Yola, and today I want to tell you about Elisha Gray and the telephone patenting controversy. Elisha Gray was an American electrical engineer who co-founded the Western Electric Manufacturing Company that was born in Bernardsville, Ohio, United States on August 2, 1835. Elisha Gray was best known for his development of the telephone prototype in 1876 in Highland Park, Illinois. He also was granted over 70 patents for his inventions. Elisha Gray had been involved in a telephone controversy with Alexander Graham Bell. Some recent authors have argued that Elisha Gray should be considered the true inventor of the telephone because Alexander Graham Bell allegedly stole the idea of the liquid transmitter for transmitting voice from him. Although Gray had been using the liquid transmitter in his telephone experiments for more than 2 years previously, Alexander Graham Bell is credited as the inventor of the telephone. The story started when Elisha Gray requested his patent lawyer, William D. Baldwin, to prepare his caveat, which contains a liquid transmitter for filing in the U.S. Patent Office on February 11, 1876. A caveat was like a professional patent application with drawings and descriptions, but without a request for examination. According to Evanson, during the weekend of February 12 until 14, 1876, before either caveat or patent application had been filed in the U.S. Patent Office, Bell's lawyer learned about the liquid transmitter in the Gray's caveat that will be filed in early Monday morning on February 14. Bell's lawyer then added 7 sentences describing the liquid transmitter and a variable resistance claim to Bell's draft to his patent, which is a patent application of the harmonic telegraph for transmitting voice too. I think the liquid transmitter idea in Gray's caveat suits Bell harmonic telegraph application for transmitting voice because it is the same variable resistance. I think I should add it to Bell's application. Monologues Bell's lawyer when he saw Gray's caveat. On February 14, Gray's lawyer filed the patent caveat on the same day when Bell's lawyer filed the patent application. And on February 19, the patent examiner for both patents noticed that Bell's application claimed the same variable resistance feature described in Gray's caveat. And the examiner suspended Bell's application for 90 days to give Gray time to submit a competing patent application. And the examiner also gave Bell time to change his claims to avoid interference with an earlier patent application of Gray's and prove that the liquid transmitter was invented by Bell. I will give you time to submit your competing patent application, Mr. Gray. Please submit the patent application before 90 days. Said the examiner to Mr. Gray. Okay, I will submit my patent application as soon as possible. Respond Gray to the examiner. And Mr. Bell, please change your claims to avoid an interference with Gray's application and prove that the liquid transmitter was invented by you. Say the examiner to Bell. Okay, I will prove that the liquid transmitter was invented by me. Respond Bell to the examiner. On February 26, Bell visited the examiner to prove that the liquid transmitter was invented by him, and the examiner accepted his argument. And on March 3rd, the examiner approved Bell's application. And on March 7th, the telephone patent was published by the US Patent Office. Although Gray had abandoned his caveat, Gray applied a patent for the same invention in late 1877. I think I still have an opportunity. I will finish this patent application even if it's too late. I can request a consideration that the telephone was invented by me first. Monologue Gray in his room. Because Gray submitted the patent late, he announced as the second interference of the telephone with Bell's patents. While Gray was undoubtedly the first to conceive of and disclose the variable resistant inventions, as in his caveat on February 14, 1876, his failure to take any action to complete the patent until the other had demonstrated the utility of the invention deprived him of the right to have it considered, announced the US Patent Office after Gray filed his patent application. Gray didn't accept Patent Office decision. He continued to oppose Bell's patent. He gave a lot of arguments. One of his arguments is the examiner said in his affidavit that he received money from Bell for showing Gray's caveat, but this argument was rejected by the court. He also gave an argument that his caveat was arriving first. Whatever evidence there is in favor of the caveat having been filed first, wrote Gray in the letter for Bell. After 2 years of litigation, Gray's opposition failed. Bell was awarded rights to the invention, and as the result, Bell is credited as the inventor. Gray continued his invention, and in 1877, Gray invented the teleautograph, a device that could remotely transmit handwriting through the telegraph systems. That's all the story about the Elisha Gray and the telephone patenting controversy. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.